Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, if you remember in the last video, we showed some stuff that we picked up at an estate sale, including this really tall breakable thing. And if that is not good enough, we decided to go out again that afternoon to a sale, and we picked up another tall breakable thing.
Yeah.
We picked up some really cool things at this sale. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This is a Giuseppe Armani figurine. Her name is Alessandro, and she's on a wooden base. So what we did was we kind of made a bundle deal for everything on the table, but I'm going to show y'all her real quick. She's really cool. She's numbered to 5,000. She was made in the 80s, huh?
70s, I think.
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
So what did we end up paying for all this? $170?
Yeah, we paid $170 for everything on this table, including the finger.
So yeah, she's really cool, but this is even cooler. We bought a finger, or really a hand with a finger.
It's pointing at you.
We have no history on this. Don't know if it's like true vintage or someone recreated it or what. They used to use these like on storefronts, like pointing to the store. Sometimes they would have the name of the store on a plate or something hanging below it.
I'm trying to pull your finger.
Oh my gosh. Are you ever going to grow up? So yeah, I had to buy this. I was like, even if we don't sell it, I'm keeping it if we don't sell it, you know.
Well, I asked her about it because it was actually mounted. They had like a little sunroom thing, and it was mounted to the side of a cabinet they had up on the wall.
Yeah.
And that I asked, I'm like, hey, will you sell that? She said, well, it's attached to the home. I'm like, okay, well, if you're willing to sell it, I'll get a screwdriver and take it down real quick. It's only 3 screws. And she's like, yeah, I'll sell it. And then we came up with a price. That stuff right here was 140.
Yeah, we bundled that originally, and then we found this.
And then she wanted 40 for this. I got her down to 30 on this.
Yeah.
And then she even had, I got one of the screws out. I found in that same room, I found like a little screwdriver, but it didn't have much of a handle on it. I managed to get one of them out. The other two were like really like old, rusty, just hard to pull out. So she got her son to get the other 2 out with a power screwdriver, a DeWalt or something. And yeah, and it's really cool. I don't know what it's going to be worth.
Yeah.
Hopefully $100 or more.
Yeah, I haven't seen any actives like that one. I think I saw a sold on product research. There is one, but sometimes the pictures don't show up for you, so I don't know if it's exactly like ours. It had the same dimensions. So one trick we need to try that works for us sometimes, even though we no longer have a Worth Point subscription, you can copy that title out of product research when the image is not showing up. And if you pop it into Worth Point, then you can see the picture.
Right, we've done that a couple times.
It works a lot of times, yeah. So.
So this, I guess that's big enough to be called a statue, really.
I mean, yeah, technically, I guess it is.
Here are the solds on that piece there. One sold August 1st of this year for $315.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago.
And then before that, one sold in 2021 for $295. We look at the actives. This will be our competition, who we will be undercutting all of them. There's one listed for $490, $640, $700, approximately $522. So if we come in at, I don't know, $350 or something like that, then hopefully we can be the next one to sell.
Right.
So we did kind of go back and forth on that. Now this is perfume.
Todd Oldham is the brand.
And I saw where this size, I was comping this at first, I saw, well, if you look at these 2 bottles, they look the exact same.
Right.
Unless in a photo, unless you have some way to tell the scale.
Yeah.
This is 0.2 ounces. And then this big one is 2.5 ounces. Yeah, 2.5 fluid ounces.
0.20, yep.
So at first the comps I was seeing were for this, but this sells in this size, has sold for like $70 on eBay.
Yeah.
So we have 3 of the big ones. One of them is not full.
Yeah.
And also the little sprayer thing doesn't work on it very well at all. So this might just be a loss.
So these can definitely go on eBay, and then these can go like on Mercari and Etsy.
Right.
So, and maybe Facebook Marketplace. Maybe we'll just bundle these 2 together.
I think that would be the move.
Yeah.
That would be the right move.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be great money too. I mean, I'm thinking we're probably got a couple $100 worth of perfume here.
Yeah.
Maybe we get 100 for the hand. Maybe we get 300 for that.
Yeah.
I think I'm being pretty conservative there. So 600 in sales after we spend 170.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Because this is not a ton of listing that we have to do either.
Nope.
So we do need to go ahead and get some orders pulled this morning.
Yeah, it's interesting. We sold on eBay 2 things on Etsy and on Mercari, and we have a Facebook Marketplace sale lined up for this afternoon. So we sold on everything technically except for Poshmark.
All right, let's start with eBay.
Okay, let's go. 10 Bravo W300. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle accessory.
10 Bravo. Oh, it's in the Walmart boxes. You fooled me for a minute there. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
I mean, we got to remember we have a lot of empty space in there. So.
Yeah. No, this is a great place to store any kind of smalls. Doesn't have to be just...
Yeah, I think because it was kind of a little too long for the pocket. So I'm like, hey.
Yeah, no, that's actually smart. Okay.
Yeah.
These swords, huh?
Yep, $9.99 for those.
Okay, went ahead and got this box down.
We sold a pair of Levi's 505s. They're in the location number 1 in that box. And they sold for $19.99.
It's going to be on that end, I think. Is that it?
Yes, number 1. 505s, $34.30.
Okay.
That is correct.
All right, let me get this put back up.
Someone finally bought our 2 LSU fraternity paddles up in the cube.
Yeah, these
Phi
2.
Kappa Theta is what they are from. Not sure which years. They are vintage, but we don't know what years they're from. I don't think it was.
I thought they were, one of them was signed or something. Oh, it's look, to Francis from Bob.
Yeah, they both have something like that on there. But
63.
Oh, yeah, that one's from the 60s. So the other one's probably around that era too, I would imagine.
Yeah. Let's make sure they work.
No.
Okay.
Both of those together sold for $39.98.
Yeah, we sold the other one. We bought 3 for. We can't remember if it was $2.50 a piece or.
I think it was 5 a piece.
I think it was 5 a piece too.
Yeah.
And so the first one we sold for around asking of 40. We tried to get I think 40 a whack.
Yeah.
A whack works perfect for these.
I know.
40 a whack for these, and then so we ended up selling the 3 for 80 over a long period of time.
Yeah.
Not a great buy just based on the amount of time, but you know the amount of.
I really thought they would have sold quicker, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I'm glad they're gone now.
yeah, me too. Okay, next order has 2 items on it also. In the smallest drawer, vintage Ford Model T instruction book. 1954 reprint. It's still vintage, but it's not the original.
Yep, right here.
Yep. And then they bought a Star Trek 3 movie magazine, 6 Charlie.
6. Oh, it's going to be in this.
It says we have 19 after this.
Okay, so it's going to be in this stack. Let's see. That's Samoroid posters. Star Trek, Search for Spock. Is that it? It must be.
Yes.
Okay. One of these.
Yep. Let's go together.
Okay.
Those 2 together sold for $19.98.
All right.
The next order has 5 items on it. They're all magazines.
Okay.
So we're gonna go. We have 2 on Hobbit 45 and 46.
Okay. Go this way. 46. Oh, we have multiple 46s there.
Yeah, make sure there's 2 left.
Oh, yeah, there's 2 46s left. Okay, and then we have, so we have a Comics Scene magazine.
Yep.
Premiere issue, and then we have Clash of the Titans Cinefantastique.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other 3 they bought are Weirdo 30, 34, 38.
Okay. Oh, here's 38 right here. Okay. Okay, here's 34. All right. And this should be up 30. Right, sha. Okay. All right, let me make sure these are the right ones, Candace. Okay. 34 is Cinefantastique Ghost Story.
Yep.
Okay. Then 38 is Cinefantastique David Cronenberg.
Yep.
And then 30 is Cinefantastique Filming of Conan the Barbarian.
That's them.
Okay.
So those 5 magazines together, $57.95 plus shipping.
Wow, that's a really good order there.
Yep. 8 Alpha, the Connects Mecha Strike.
Oh yeah, I just listed this roller coaster on Friday. Here we go. We bought a bunch of box toys for $65.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you figured the total of our listings was what, like?
It's around 300, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as good as I was hoping.
Yeah,
but
we were able to actually list everything except for this right here.
What's the deal with that?
It's just, I mean, there's plenty of actives and like no sold.
Oh, that's going to be a donate.
Yeah, I mean, it's people have it listed for 25, and I'm telling you, like no solds in 3 years. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that right there sold for $24.99. We sold a WWF VHS tape, 3 Bravo tape E.
Okay. What's the name of it?
Fully loaded.
Fully loaded? Okay. Stretch. Some junk in the way here. All right. Yep, E.
Let me see the cover. Yeah, that's it. That's all for $13.49. 8 Bravo, we sold some Harajuku Lovers perfume.
8 Bravo?
Yep.
This has got to be it here. Dust on top.
$19.99 for that.
Okay.
10 Alpha, another Bill Nye Science Guy DVD lot.
Oh yeah, this is
DVDs.
That was a good sale. Finally got these listed, I don't know, a week ago, maybe a little more.
Ago, yeah.
I had to run them. I had to run most of them. These are all the ones that had like minor scratches and stuff on them. And I ran them all through the Eco Pro machine and got them listed finally.
Yep. So they sold for $124.99.
So we sold I think we paid like $40 for all of them.
Yeah, we picked them up cheap.
And we turned it into 4 lots. Those lots sold for $100, $90, $100, and $125.
Yeah.
I gotta add that up. $290 and $125, $415 out of 40. That was a score.
Yeah, big score, big bolo there. In the Cube, Leisure Suit Larry for Xbox.
This is it. Yep, this is it right here. That's old Larry right there.
$12.99. Hey Larry.
Yeah.
In the razor drawer, Hot Wheels ID, Scooby-Doo, Mystery Machine.
Yes, look at this. Well, you know it's fancy whenever Candace bags it like that. Look at that.
Not many of the Hot Wheels ID got their own little bag.
No, they didn't.
$99.99.
$100 mystery machine. Wow.
Yep.
And the difference between this and like a $25 mystery machine was simply the graphics on the box.
Yeah, the series it was produced. We do have another one like that listed. We actually had 2 from that series.
Right. Yeah, that was some of the nice little hidden gems. Usually in guys buys we find some hidden gems that he didn't even know about when we bought it.
Yeah, so I mean it pays to, like, when you're researching, don't just do Hot Wheels ID Mystery Machine. Like, get down into the details with the series, you know. Smalls drawer, Franciscan Echo salt and pepper shakers.
These.
Yes.
Boy, that's kind of our thing lately, huh? The salt and pepper shaker.
I
I don't know when that happened, but yeah, we're salt and pepper shaker dealers.
Yeah, $26.99 for those. We sold a Danbury Mint chess piece. 2 Bravo, number 21.
Slowly but surely, eh?
Yep.
2 Bravo. Oh, it's actually in here. I put something plush thing. You said 21?
Yeah, it's the Pegasus.
Okay, I found it. And yeah, it's a horse guy. Oh, horse with wings. I see it now. I see the. I was looking for the wings. All right, got it.
$26.99 for that one.
Okay. That came from a set. We had 26 pieces out of the 32, so we were missing 6 pieces. But we bought all those chess pieces for $10.
Yeah, yeah, that was a score there too. In the Bolo drawer, speaking of Bolo, glass sugar dispenser from West Germany. We picked that up with those salt and pepper shakers we got last weekend.
All right. Oh, this.
Yes.
Almost the graphics almost remind me of. That reminds me of like the beer steins. You know.
Yeah, it's West Germany.
Yeah.
$22.49 for that. We actually sold a Walmart pen out of the Walmart box.
Okay.
$2.23.
Can it be the same one? No, it's not. It's this one, right? Right, sha. Say 223?
Yep. The Olympics might have something to do with this one, Sally.
Walmart USA. It's got like a star on it.
Yep. $7.99 for that. We sold a core action figure, 9 Delta action figure B.
Okay, I didn't even know we had those left.
Yeah. And I did put some Star Wars in there too, so make sure you grab the right vehicle.
Okay. Let's see. It's not in that one. If we have another box with labeled stuff or not. Let's see. Right here. Did you grab them out of there?
Yep, that's him.
Okay.
He sold for $14.99.
All right.
In the Bev drawer, a lot of swizzle sticks and olive picks.
Swizzle sticks and olive picks. Sounds like a.
Basically got those free at a garage sale. They were like, just take our stuff. You want that? You like that? Take it. You know? Sold those for $9.89. 6 Charlie Simpsons Road Rage for Xbox.
Bravo 6 Charlie Road Rage for Xbox. Got it.
$9.99 for that.
Okay.
In the Tiger drawer, we sold some Tigers. Salt and pepper shakers.
Tiger. Oh. Sure did. These guys.
$17.99 for those.
Hey, look, those salt and pepper shakers are selling pretty quickly.
They are. Yeah, we did overpay, of course, but they are
not that bad, I guess. It's all right.
10 Bravo, how to wire your model railroad.
Okay, I've moved it twice. Since we've been pulling orders this morning, I've moved this twice because it's been residing on top of the Walmart pen boxes.
Yeah.
Finally sold this guy.
And that actually sold to the same buyer as the Tiger shakers.
Okay.
It sold for $8.99. Last eBay order, 5 Bravo Hot Wheels Star Wars 2-pack. A lot of 4 2-packs, so it's 4 packages.
5 Bravo. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. I think it's these. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to dust these off.
We'll double check the.
Oh, 4 2-packs. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, 8 quarters total.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we have Rey and Luke Skywalker. It's like BB-8 and Poe. I'm talking about the graphics.
Yep. BB-8 and Poe. Yep.
First Order Stormtrooper and Captain Phasma.
Yep. And
then Rey and First Order Stormtrooper.
Yep, that's them.
Okay.
And those sold for $17.99. That's all the eBay orders on Macari. What did we sell on Macari? Oh, some Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
A lot of 5 Kurt Adler Mercury glass ornaments. They're on 8 Delta. I do not remember how I'm having packaged.
Okay, I see them. Why don't you grab that box there?
Grab this box.
Yeah, I'll put this one back. There we go. When Candace doesn't trust me, she follows me down the aisle.
Breakables. Alright, those sold for $36, and I think that includes shipping.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It does, because we kind of figured it's going pretty close by.
Yeah.
Shipping's going to probably be like $6 to $7 to $7, so we figured we make about $29 on it.
I didn't do it on this because they were so lightweight, but sometimes when we, so our items that are over a pound, we bake in the shipping and do free shipping.
On Macari?
Yes, on Macari. So when someone sends me an offer on Macari, sometimes I'll ask them where it's going to be shipped to, because that can play into how much we take on the offer or counter offer.
Yeah, because these could be $6 to where, I can't remember where they're going, Mississippi or something.
Arkansas.
Yeah, that's going to be $6. If they're going out to, if they're going to Washington State, it might be $11. Right. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it's enough to determine whether we're going to take a lower offer or not.
And I wasn't doing that before, and then we sold something to Hawaii, so I started doing it after that. Okay, so then on Etsy we sold 2 items. The first one is 5 Delta 5. It's a perfume summer set.
5 Delta 5?
On this side, Ronnie.
Oh, the other side?
There's a box with loose perfumes in it, and they each have a label on them, so it's number 5.
Delta. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's like a half bottle.
Yeah.
Well, more than half, but partial.
$16.99 for that plus ship.
Okay.
And it's funny, they I got a message, did the sprayer work? And stupid me, I never did test these sprayers. And after that buy we just picked up, I need to start testing sprayers.
Yeah. So you did test it.
I did test it. It works fine, no flaws.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing we saw was on One Echo. It's a lot of 5 Missouri University drinking glasses from 1970.
Yeah, we've actually sold this kind of thing. I know, I got them.
That box is tearing.
I know, I'm holding it mostly on the other side. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we've actually sold some like this, similar to this for LSU before, but we found these from Missouri, and they were just like in...
They're cool. They have the football schedule from that year.
Yeah, they're fantastic condition.
Yeah.
1970.
Yeah, $49.99 for those.
Yeah, awesome.
That's all of our orders we're shipping out, and like I said, we're going to be meeting somebody this afternoon for Facebook. We'll show you before we go what that is.
Let's go ahead and pull it now.
Okay. Let me figure out where it is. We'll be right back.
Okay. While she's doing that, I don't know if we showed you all this or not, but these are all of the Ladro or Yadro, I don't even know how you say it correctly, figures we bought yesterday, and this is where we're storing them until we list them. Also, this will be a new inventory spot that we start up just for these guys, and I have a feeling this will probably be an inventory spot moving forward. It's just too good of a location.
Yep. Okay, so that it's a Wrangler denim jacket. It's on One Echo.
Okay. One? Oh. Okay. We've been listing quite a few jackets lately. This isn't really jacket season yet, but it's coming.
It's real close in some areas of the country. Definitely not here.
Let's see. Oh, I'm looking too low. I always do that. All right, Wrangler.
This is that really nice condition one with the blanket liner.
Yeah.
Put that on Facebook for $50, and someone messaged us last night, so we're meeting them this afternoon. We will follow up with y'all and let y'all know if that went through or not. I always get nervous meeting like for clothing items because I'm like, they're gonna get there and try it on, it's not gonna fit.
And it happened one time.
Yeah.
Recently, they bought, but that was kind of dumb because we sold women's boots, and we get to the meetup. Oh, I thought these were men's.
He goes, oh, they're women's? Yeah, just like the title says, women's size, whatever it was.
Candace was so
mad.
Candace is usually very.
I'm usually very cordial and polite. Look, it was raining. We met this person in the rain, and he said that, and I looked at him. I said, really? And I just picked up the boots and got in the car. I didn't even talk to him again.
Candace
it was kind of rude, I admit.
She just turned around. I'm like, oh man. I've seen that before. That's not good, bro.
I was so pissed off. I had just met somebody else for another buy that it happened and it worked out, but it didn't go very smoothly. So
no,
and it was raining.
Let's tell that story at that garage. So the other sale we made that day was for like how much is that?
$160.
$160 transformer.
Yeah.
So we were happy to sell it.
Yeah.
But then the guy's like, look, he had an auto shop, like a body shop.
No, that's not what happened. The guy that wanted to buy it actually lives in New Orleans.
But his buddy lives here.
His buddy lives here and has an auto shop, and he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over there, but my buddy, he's in your area. Can you meet him? Can you meet with him? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So the day it comes time for the meetup, I text the guy because he gave me his number. I said, hey, you're so and so's buddy. I'm gonna set up the meet with you. He goes, can you come to my auto body shop? It's not, it's in town. And I'm like, for $160, I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, we kind of said, hey, we're gonna only meet here close to home, but for $160, I had to do it.
Right.
Yeah. So now you can tell the rest of the story.
Okay, so we get to the auto shop, and there's, it's a body shop, and there's people working and stuff. It's loud, music's cranked up. And we're like, man, what is going on? And this guy walks up. I'm like, hey.
I had been texting him all afternoon, too, without any answer. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we get there, and the guy comes out, and he didn't have cash. So he wants to pay with one of the apps. I can't remember which. Venmo. Yeah. And so he's like, okay, I'll get my phone. And we go into the office. And he's like, oh, man, y'all aren't going to believe this, but I was taping the hood of this car because he was painting one of the cars in the back in the corner. I was taping the hood of this car up, and I left my phone inside of the hood of the car. So he said, look, just give me about 5-10 minutes. I need to go take the tape off so I can open the hood of this car and get my phone out. So
he comes in there and is like, man, look at all these messages. I'm like, yeah, I've been trying to message you all afternoon. But
that's why he would. Okay.
Yeah. So and he's like, can you do Cash App, which I do not do. I only do Venmo. And I'm like, I can do Venmo. So he had to get his girlfriend, send her the money, and then she Venmo. And she was trying to deal with customers on the phone at the same time. We were probably there.
It was so chaotic.
We were probably there like 20 minutes, and it should have just been walk in, hand him the thing, get cash, and walk out. Right.
So the boot sale happened after that.
Right after that. So I was like, I was done at that point. I was so mad. So yeah.
But I feel like we've been pretty fortunate on most of these Facebook sales. We've had very few people just totally sketch out and just like ghost us or something. That hasn't happened.
We met somebody Friday for some kids' Vans, and it worked out fine. I was like, I know she's going to get there with her kid and try them on. They're not going to fit or something, but no. She was happy. She said, this is my kid's vibe. If you find any more in this size, like this style, let me know.
So the local Facebook thing, like, it's not like booming for us or anything, but we've been selling probably one or two things a week or something like that. Yeah. It's worthwhile. Yeah. Cash in hand, usually, sometimes.
I don't list anything under $30. I feel like that's the point where I feel like it's worth our while to go meet.
Right.
You know, so.
Because when we do it, we both go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, Candace ain't gonna, well, I mean, I would go by myself, but I don't know. I don't know. We just both,
it's not a public place, but Lonnie thinks somebody's gonna kidnap me.
They might.
I know.
They might. Okay, let me get to packing. Okay, it is, it's almost 5 o'clock, and Candace is about to have to go get Molly.
Yeah.
I've been working on the finger.
Yep.
Well, just not working too much. Just I put a little bit of furniture polish on it just to. Actually, it's a what's this called? Cleaner and polish.
Yeah.
Where'd we get this? This bottle looks like it's from the 80s or something. God.
It was under our sink in the house forever.
Oh my gosh.
I think I bought it when we first moved in or something.
But yeah, about to get that guy listed. Been listing. Let's see what I list. I listed a bunch of perfumes.
He stunk up the place.
Yeah, I had to test them I had to give them a little half squeeze because we did have one that, well, these two over here.
Yeah.
This one doesn't spray well at all. But yeah, this stuff is like, I don't think it smells bad. It's just like,
strong.
it's super potent, super concentrated, very strong.
Yeah, so I got the big Armani figure listed, and I just listed the ballerina, the Ladro. Yeah, and I hope they sell for what we're asking. That'll be awesome profit.
Yeah, we got one back here. What'd you list this one for?
$350.
So that one's listed for $350. This one is listed for how much?
$350.
Oh, they're both listed for
I
$350.
think that's what I did.
If we get that,
yeah.
If we get that, we'll be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good. We didn't buy a lot at the estate sales. Well, I guess we did if you talk about those, but got some decent stuff though. Like this Bible, I found the same exact Bible that sold not too long ago, 42 something plus shipping, and their condition was like way worse than ours.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get 45 for this one. I think that's what I listed it for. And then this little thing here, we got this for $5. Oh, the Bible and this were both $5 each, and I listed that for $35. So getting some decent listings.
And
what?
we have to update them.
Oh yeah, the Facebook Marketplace sale.
Yes, we met for the jacket, and not only was he on time, he was 20 minutes early. So
Yeah,
he was scrambling to get out of here because he's like, I'm pulling in. We're like, what?
Well, no, I messaged him at like 3:35. No, 2:35. We were meeting at 3, and I said, hey, I just want to make sure we're still on for 3 o'clock. And the guy replies, pulling in now. I'm like, oh. So we went ahead and got over there a little early too, handed him the jacket, and he goes, you mind if I try it on? I'm like, no, not at all.
No, it'll fit you. You don't need to try it on.
Right. Like, but that would be weird if I would have said, no, you can't. You try, you buy.
That's the thing about selling clothing or shoes on Marketplace, that sometimes they want to try it on.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not running a department store here.
No buy, no try,
I
sir.
understand a jacket, yeah, but it's weird, like if somebody wanted to try on shoes or something, you know.
Right. And but he is like, I would normally wear a 42, and this is a 42. I'm like, okay, well, good. I don't think that kind of sizing changed over the years, because that is a vintage jacket. And he tried it on. I said, look, before you get that thing on, I'm going to tell you it looks great no matter what. And he put it on. I'm like, oh, wait, no, it really does look great.
It fit him perfect. It looked like it was made for him.
It did, and he looked like the exact kind of dude that would wear that.
Yeah.
That jacket was totally him.
No, not an insult or anything. It's just, you have certain clothing, you have a picture of what the person looks like, and that was it.
No, he's a well-kept older guy with gray hair, and he had a well-trimmed, nice, neat beard. He looked like...
drove a truck.
Yeah, I mean, that was that guy in the winter. Like, that's perfect for that guy.
Yep.
And so where is he going to get a better deal than that on that jacket?
He's not going to find one like that.
No, not in his size.
No.
So, yeah. And I think we have another deal cooking for tomorrow.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. So...
It's a community coffee blanket, which I decided anything kind of local, regional, I'm gonna go ahead and just put on Facebook
right away.
Yeah, no, I mean not like $10 items or whatever, but yeah, they're going on Facebook. And I listed this community coffee blanket and got a hit almost immediately. So we'll see if that works out.
Yeah, that's a local coffee brand, by the way. They do sell it outside of Louisiana, probably Mississippi, maybe a little bit into Texas, and maybe, I don't know, but mostly mostly Louisiana. Yeah. So good day today. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.